All right, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live session. The first live session from the new studio. Hope we make some money. Let me announce on Discord. We are kicking off here. So, we had a very nice gap down yesterday. Market open. Look at this. How many points is this? I expected we might see some more pullback, but it didn't happen. So it's a 224 points of a gap down, which is crazy. So there is now two scenarios we have, right? We can trade into this full gap and clear out the Asia low. We can take out the London high. And, we have a couple of scenarios. But the best thing can be is to wait for the opening bell, which is like we have 8 minutes from the time. All right, so if you see on my chart, by the way, I think my sound is nice and good because it's the first time. If you see something, you guys let me know, okay? Do let me know if you see something or if something is not working. Feel free to ping me. So the first thing is here, the London high. And the second thing we have is the Asia low. And other than that, we have the midnight opening price, we have the 8:30 opening price, and we have this beautiful London low got taken out and market did a stop hunt here, and we see a couple of bullish order blocks. Now, I'm waiting for a clear market direction to jump into that. So the first thing we want to see is definitely the opening bell. Patience is the key. The ATR now is 8.2. I expected a higher ATR. ATR means that the average true range, which means how many points each candle moves, right? So we will be trading on a couple of accounts. I will be trading with the funded. I will be try to pass some challenge like always. This is like the same process we do every day in the Discord. Nothing different here. We trade live, we execute live. I show all my trades. If I took a loss, that's part of the game. I will show it to you. So if you have any questions while the live session, feel free to ask. So you might think like, what indicators you are using, Borsa? So I am using Borsa 321 toolkit, right? So if you're wondering what is it like, I will share the link and you guys can check out. Oh, let me see, where is the link? And now we have a special offer going on, as you can see in the screen. If you buy toolkit yearly, we will gift you 3 months of VIP access to Discord, which means like you will have access to all live sessions. Easy like that. So the market tries to push up. I'm excited. I want to jump into trade. I don't want to miss any opportunities here. All right, let's see. Okay, so Good. This week will be crazy volatile, let me tell you. All these things going on between the United States, Iran, and Israel, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy week. Oh, what's up, Pharaoh? The Discord fam in the house. I hope you guys not having a lot of lag. I tried my best. I think like 5 to 10 seconds should be good. In Discord we have 3 to I think 1 second, but you cannot do everything perfectly here. So right, okay, 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Market is now loading up the orders. Let's see, 8.5 still ATR, and let's see the higher time frames here. This indicator comes from my toolkit also. You can see that these are hourly higher time frame candles, right? We have this hourly target, we have this hourly target. So the both sides offering a nice targets, and if you take the fib, right, So you can see that we're trading above the 0.5 of this fib, which is like, it makes more bullish scenario because we already did the stop hunt here. We are just thinking out loud. And on the 4-hour market pushed higher, pulled back, and you know, it's casual thing, because when you have war in the market, you can expect like maybe 100 points of a candle in 1 minute. You shouldn't be shocked. So you have to use stop loss those days, you know, to be in the safe side, because most of us trading with the prop firm accounts, right? So in that case, what you have to do is to secure the accounts. To secure accounts, we have to use stop loss. All right, let me see. Let's go, guys. I see long, but we can have fake out. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Let's see, man. I think we need to wait for like a couple of confirmations before we jump into any trade. Like maybe we will wait for retest of this 5-minute fair value gaps or the 830 price. So what I'm talking about is like we see push down, then we go higher. This can be a good scenario here. London high is looking beautiful, my friend. All right, so Command Z. Right, okay, I got excited now. Plus news at 45. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I forgot to mention we have a high impact news, like always. Let me see this week news. What do we have? I think we have a lot of news. So 9:45 PMI. Tomorrow we have Fed Chair Powell testify again. Tuesday and Wednesday. On Thursday we have GDP. On Friday we have PCE. What a week, man. What a week. Right, okay. Let's zoom in. I think you guys see well my charts. Okay. 2 minutes. And even 10 a.m. Really? Existing home sales. Yeah. I don't know if it affects the price so much, but it's always better to be safe rather than sorry. Okay. We want the volatility here. Come on. So if this is your first time, if I take any trades, you guys will see live on my screen. Okay, no hindsight. Let me test it. Oh, it will be like this. You will see all my orders real time. I will execute real time. So depending on this ATR, I don't know. We can go like maybe if you trade 50K account and if you have $1,000 daily loss limit, you can play around between like 5 to 3. But I don't suggest you go for the mini. I don't know. It's like you need to, stay in the game, because you can take one loss, the next trade can take out all the loss and you can make money. You need to focus on the staying in the game. This is the key in the markets. If you get kicked out with one trade, my friend, you cannot be a good trader. You need to focus on the consistency. Show up every day, trade every day, and do not oversize. These days are made for a tilting the traders. We shouldn't get tilt. We should stay focused. We should stay sharp and only focus on the A+ setups. All right. The market open. 930 candle. So 930 candle does two things: support and resistance. If you see a candle closure below the 930, it means that market is a bearish at the moment. This is how I read the price. So now we are in the between of 930 and 830. These price markings are not coming from nowhere, right? It comes from the experience. They work. There the fake out. Yeah. So 830 rejected the price. Let's see. We have a cool highs here. We have a cool lows here. We have bearish order block and the bullish order block. Crazy. Wild times. And always keep in mind that when you sit in front of the screen, you don't have to take a trade, right? It's okay not to take a trade. Imagine this. After you initiated a position and you think that, oh, I wish I didn't executed this, right? So to not say that, stay calm, wait for the perfect opportunity. Okay, market is dropping. We go below the 830. Oh my God. I think if you ask me, what is your least favorite thing in the market is these candles, like the 50-point candles, delivers to target. Okay, need to wait. We need to be chill, we need to be easy. Justin, what stock you on? I'm trading Nasdaq futures, Gordon. NQ is my ticker. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this looks nice now. Okay, easy, no rush. To be honest, it's a nice drop. You know, I always like the reversal things because of the risk reward. Always the stop loss is less if you compare the trend trades. Look at this, 2-hour trade, easy. 9:33. The market opened 3 minutes ago and still looking for the trades. Still looking for the trades. We see a nice flash on downside. I think we might fill the Asia low and the whole gap. So this is the halfway of the gap. Oh my God, this thing is not stopping, my friend. I know what you feel. You feel FOMO, huh? Oh my God, it's crazy. It's going down. I was hoping for like one maybe retest. Any bearish fair value gap didn't happen. Look at this 5-minute candle. What a beast. Oh my God, it's like 100 points of a drop here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, 92 points. ATR is now 16. To be honest, my opinion now is we have to see more big candles than this. For those who are watching me every day in Discord knows that 15 ATR is a regular ATR, right? So we see a 45, we see 50 ATRs. Spiders. Yeah, of course. Ferro killed the London session. He's sitting on the $5,000, I believe. The London was good. Look at this trending market. You see? A B classified buy signal kicked in on the Asia and you ride it, baby. Ride it till the New York lunch high. Okay, now we took out these lows. Look at the correlation here. Interesting. NQ is down 0.2%. ES is flat. Dow Jones 0.0%, which is like flat. I think the tech stocks is taking a hit, obviously. So here is the, I want to tell something very quick here. I trade 4 macros, sometimes 3 macros in the AM session. The first one is the 920 to 940 macro. It's all written here. 920, 940 macro. We can see a 2 type of signals, buy and sell at the same time, right? The sell here and the buy at the reversal. 950 to 1010. If you come here, you will see 60% of the time it's a trend continuation, 40% of the time it's a reversal macro. 1020, it's like the exact opposite, potential reversal. Look at this market now. It took out this low, it didn't go to Asia low, and what happened now? It wanna go to London high, right? So, and the final macro is the 1050, 1110. So, in these 4 macros, we always get a 1 trade. So the thing is to be patient and get the best trade. So the time is now 9:37. Okay, we're coming very close to 9:30 now. Nivs in 8 minutes. Thanks, man. We're very close to 9:30 now. Oh, we have a bearish fair. This is like the breakaway gap here, right? Where is my emojis? I see London high now as a good target. So, and we have the Asia low. It's very clear that they want to take the price higher. For me, after this push, if we see closure above 930, we can take a long to London high. PMI incoming. Thank you, guys. This is the first fair value gap, by the way. Patience. So this is what is in my mind now. Let's see. $940. Price struggling here a little bit. We have Nivs in 5 minutes. If A plus will print it in 9:45, would you take it? Is this as a test question or what? So the first thing is, you will never ever get a signal at 9:45 because it's outside of the macro. The toolkit only give you the signal in the specific times like 9:20, 9:40, 9:50, 10:10. Other than that, we don't do signals. But if you disable the macro filtering, obviously you will get it. Do we have the SMT, guys? Okay. Oh my God. SMP is literally printed. Okay. In ES, we have the new session high. On NQ, we couldn't make it yet. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Two signal printed. The first one is here. The second one is here in the New York session. Yeah, we have a small SMT now. We'll see. We'll see. Patience. So imagine this. You initiate one trade and you made like, if you have a $500 per day aim and you make it with the one trade, why are you pushing for more? Just close the screen and go home. This is it. If every trade you took comes with the risk, right? So you can get your ass kicked off. So you need to be careful. Every time you push the button, you have to think like this. Okay, this is a loss. I'm losing this one. I'm losing, right? Because if you have a courage to take that trade, you have to accept the loss. So that's why we always calculate the risks. So let's say you trade with the 50K or 150K account, you need to calculate the risk every time you go into position. What is my risk? If I got stopped out, what I'm gonna lose? $1,000? Is my account gonna blow with the two trades? Then you shouldn't take that trade, my friend. It's not about the quantity. I always say it's about the quality of your trades. Look at this chart. You think we missed something? Maybe, yeah. There was a breakaway gap. We could have short here. But the thing is, this candle could be a Judas. Did I miss something? Yeah, it could be a nice trade. Am I sad? No. Why? Because it's just the first 10 minutes of the session. We have like 3 macros left, sorry. No need to FOMO, guys. FOMO is your worst enemy. Let's see. Look at this. Free lesson, free cookies. 9:30. Do you see this? 9:30 opening price. Look at this. I did a specific video about this. Every time price comes, got rejected. So now with this candle, we are watching a breakout. And we are seeing a what? A 5-minute fair value gap is about to get inverted. And now we did a new session high. So in 950, high chance that we see a bullish price action. I hope we don't get the target with the news. I hate when it does that, you know. Let's see. ATR is rising. Now it's sitting on 19.2. Every candle average is now 20 points. Five-minute bearish fair value gap. Watching very closely. Laser focus to chart. Money on my mind. Oh my God. Okay, it's dropping. Always trading with lags with the nerves. No surprise again. Oh, nice retest of this volume imbalance. Oh my God, this looks crazy long to me, man. I don't know.
Order filled.
Okay, I just take a one long here. Very tight stop. One contract. I like this rejection from the down. If I see a candle closure below 930, I'm out of this trade. Easy like that. Where is London high? 44. 44 will be good. Can we get it, baby? Okay, closed at the 9:30 candle. Still carrying the position. You know, the great thing can be like when we get with the new macro the signal in 4 minutes. "22 seconds, still chopping." So the bad thing about the executing outside of the macro is like the price most of the time chops around. So the macro time, some people comes and says that, oh, the macro times is not working, blah blah blah. Yeah, you might be right, but the thing is, if you go and backtest, you will see that most of the volume kicks in the exactly in the macro times. I don't know. It's a personal choice, right? Okay. I want to see a nice speed here. Come on, baby. Yep. And we have one more news, right? Oh my God, it's crazy. All right. That's a nice quick scalp. The reason I take out the profit so early is I want to see the ES. Oh my God. Every time I close trade, it flies. Okay, let's wait. Previous day high is possible if bullish continues. I agree. Okay. This was a nice trade. This was a nice trade. Look at this beautiful A plus here. Man. We created the world's best ICT indicator. I say it every time. I see people now, releasing new indicators. It's like a copycat of my toolkit. Unbelievable. People have no shame. Oh my God, I closed too early. Why I did that, man? I could easily capture 10 more points. This choppy candles is killing me. And I executed outside of the macro, so it's like I wish I see a one more pullback now. Let's see. The London high looking good. We might see a retest anyway. Let me see. So something like this, we buy here, we sell here, and boom. I'm happy with the trade. Green is always green, they say. I think, the amount of the money you're making from the market is a very, very personal thing. Why? Because let's say this trade I executed, this trade was like 10 points or 11 points. So if I execute it with the 5 contract, I make $1,000. One contract is $200. So I think rather than the focusing on the P&Ls, the points or the percents or the quality of the trade is more important. The new macro started. Yes, approaching the previous day high, and yeah, also the London high, I guess. Thank you very much. Oh, Yugo Official, is that you? Yeah. Did you guys love the new studio or what? You guys want to see a more live sessions from here. Okay, it comes to my entry point. Come on, baby. One more beautiful trade. I will definitely increase the numbers of the live sessions inside of the YouTube. I think we have fixed the issue with the lag thing. Less lag, more trades. Oh my god, this market today is nice, man. 19 ATR. We have news in 15 minutes, right? No, it's in the 9 minutes. All right. Order filled. If you just roll back to live session, sorry, you can hear me saying that the 930 candle, right? Look at this, man. Something that works every time is the 930 candle. That's for sure. It closed the candle above. Look at these rejections. How it respected the 930 specifically. And now it has the target, the London high, and it goes to there. Never fails to pay, man. Never fails to pay. Free info. 930 candle. So, you know, for impact base is like, I think the 930 has the most power than the 830, than the midnight opening price, than the 130 launch PM macro. You long? That's good, man. Yeah, I'm watching both. I already captured some nice profit, but obviously I could took more. Let's see. All I want to see is like the retest of somewhere here. The reason is I want to decrease my risk and increase my reward. So here it will be like 101 trade. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's going. Look at this, yes. Look at the signal quality, guys. I don't like self-promotion, but it is what it is. Some things that you cannot hide, right? Hundreds of traders now making money using this. The best feeling in the world. All right, this fair value gap seems like gonna be a problem for the NQ. Come on, push it higher, baby. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this bearish FVG retested couple of times. Look at this. It's a strong one. Yes, sweep the previous day high. Thank you, guys. I also see we got the London high, so maybe we see a reversal. Let's see. I see that a lot of now new prop firms is popping up in the industry. I see some of them is bankrupt, like Treve or what. I never used it. Now I see a new firm funding ticks or something. You know, this industry is still like a baby steps. Imagine the forex industry. I think the whole futures thing is like very new. People is not get used to it at the moment. They don't know what contract to trade, which size to choose, what is micro, what is mini. It's like complicated, but it's easier than the forex pairs. That's my opinion. I don't know. Okay, do we have the SMT here? Oh no, we don't have SMT, but ES took out the London, NQ still didn't. I think this idea is still in the play. If you guys in this one, obviously move stop at the break even or some take a partial. What firm to use? Good question. I am using now the top step because of the consistency rules. I don't know. I feel like I'm trading with my own account. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't have any codes or something. But I use top step. Sometimes I use Apex. The problem with the Apex is like every time before I took a trade, I need to think twice. Oh, what was the new rules? Oh, what was the consistency? Did they change? Can I take this trade now? Oh, is it allowed to trade this time? A lot of things. You also think the risk reward here, the trade, the setup, and you have the thing now with the, oh, now is this okay to trade now, Apex? These kind of things make the trading more hard. Although it's hard, we all know that. But this kind of rules is. But in top step, you have no consistency, only consistency in the evaluation step. So it's easy to use, I guess. I don't know. Price wise, I don't know. I think now all of them is the same price. I also like the straight to funded thing. Tradify, top one. They're good also. If you don't want to deal with the challenge accounting, but you have the consistency rule, which is 20%. For me, it's crazy. 20%. I feel like gone in my head with these consistency rules. Yeah, it's playing its games. I know you want to go there. Come on. This is literally the fake inversion. The money printing machine. Alright, 950, 1010 macro is definitely a continuation of this move. I want to see we swept to London high. Come on. Very close. $16.5 ATR. It's not the best volatile day, obviously. I don't know if you guys did it, but if you still didn't push the like buttons, I don't know what you are waiting for, because this trade is literally live signal to you. Voila. Free trades, everyone. Close the long. Pharaoh, congrats, my friend. You never miss a trade. You never miss a trade. That's it. All right. I'm so happy that we are on fire today. Sniper ones. Boom and boom. Look at the yes. Come on. Oh, we got one more A plus before the market open at 920. And this one literally printed this. Oh man, you're done. You're done with the signals. It's not the signal thing also, you know. It shows you the way, it shows you the, it does the, you know, the things that you don't want to do every day on the chart, like the marking the 930, the new week opening gap, the new day opening gap. Come on. If you want to go higher, we have a targets. Let's see the higher time frames. So this got smashed, right? The short magnet, not interested. We have the hourly gap here, 866. That's good. That's good. Push, baby. You know, we have 9 minutes more till this macro. It's a good sign that you can write the trade. Obviously. Why close here? The macro didn't end. It's a very rare scenario that we see in the 950 to 1010. Market does continuation and reversal. Can it happen? Obviously, yes. But it's a very rare kind of thing. I like it. It's beautiful. Previous day incoming, previous day high. Literally from the closure of the 930, market gave like 60, 80 points. What is the previous day high? You go official in numbers. I believe it's the Friday high, right? So this is the Friday high. Oh, I will not be shocked if we make all-time high this week. I don't know. This is crazy. We are in Fibo golden pocket. Careful at that 15-minute bearish FVG. This is the most beautiful shape that Nasdaq can do. 970. Thank you, man. Overall, the today seems like a very bullish. Shorts got buried. All market is now green. Even the Bitcoin is now trading above the 100K. Crude dropped. Okay. I wish I held this trade longer. I say this on all my trades, but you never can catch the tops and the bottom, eh? If you guys are green, smash the like button. Some people says it's an ICT concept. Some people say it's a smart money concept. Some people say it's a price action trading. Whatever you guys say, whatever you want to call it, this is beautiful. Look at this. With the market open, took out this low. Perfect reversal. The only problem with this reversal is this big candle, but you can find perfect trades every time. Then, boom. What a beautiful one. Still going. It is still going. Oh my God. Now I feel FOMO. 5K for today. Damn news. I would have taken long much early. Yeah, 100% agree. I hate the news when it comes in front of the session. Oh my God, we're going for the 22K.